Alright, good afternoon everybody, and thank y'all so much for coming. My speech is about why we need PE in school, because lately a lot of counties have been taking it out of their schools. Okay? Many of you, like me, were probably required to do PE when you were growing up, in which you either had to take a fitness test or do some sort of sport or some kind of activity or something like that. The point is you were required to do it. Whereas nowadays our students are not required to do it. It's not mandatory. And less than half of the high school students enrolled in school today are not participating in physical education classes. Children who miss out on PE are more likely to lead a sedentary lifestyle, more likely to become obese, and also they're not as active, obviously, but they're not even as alert in school. Right? Participating in PE classes does make you more alert, which makes you more likely to pick up what you're learning. So, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what will happen if we don't include PE in our classes. Children will become obese at an alarming rate, as they already have been. Since the 60s, childhood obesity has more than tripled for children between ages 6 and 11. There was a time, when children are born, they're born with tons of energy. I have a 4-year-old daughter who's running from the time she wakes up to the time she goes to sleep. And then even sometimes I find her running in her sleep. And also I have a 13-year-old stepson, right, who won't even take out the trash. Well, it's hard to get him to take out the trash because the trash is like at the beginning of our apartment complex, and he's waiting for somebody to drive him every time. This is what's happening to our children. The people might say, well, you can't blame this on the schools. It's your responsibility as parents to, make sure your child is physically fit. However, it's undisputable that school has a major impact on our children, right? Like, you wake up every day at 8 o'clock for school because you're trained to do that by school. You know what I mean? By going to school every day, you gotta wake up early. You're trained. Also, you get hungry like around 12 o'clock every day because all during school, that's when you make lunch, right? So what makes, your physical activity any different? If you're trained to sit down all day, every day, and never have any time to exert your energy, you're going to grow up doing that for the rest of your life. So schools would just include 1 hour a day of physical education. Things could change tremendously. They figure if they spend more time on academics, that the children will be smarter, but it's been proven that you're more alert when you're physically active. So if they would just include PE, then you would still do better on your standardized test. So excluding PE from school is teaching our children that physical activity is not important, it's not necessary, and that's a terrible message to send our kids. So let your counselors know in your city, the head of the city, that you need PE in your child's school.